Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are not going to be continuing on the scripting series, but we're going to be learning how to make a children. So without further ado, let's get into a video. So I'm going to tell you what a children is. If you don't know, in a lot of obbies in Roblox, aka obstacle courses, there are certain bricks that kill you, and the point is to avoid those bricks and get to the end of the obby. So we're going to be coding a brick to actually kill you. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and enter in a point. So I'm gonna customize it so it looks like a kill brick. So I'm just gonna go to the material. Oopsies, I have to select it. One sec, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the brick color. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the brick color, and I'm gonna make it really red. And the material, I'm gonna change that to neon. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I'm gonna scale it out a bit. So now we've done that, we have our kill brick, and I'm just gonna rename it to a kill brick. If you don't know how to rename, just click on your part in the Explorer window and click the rename button. So now we've done that, I'm gonna actually make the kill brick actually kill you, because right now it's just a normal part. So I'm just going to insert in a script to the brick, and I'm going to make it so that this, and as you know, in a previous video, I have taught you how to use a function so that when somebody, well, it's not a function really, but when a character touches our part, a certain script runs. So I'm going to do that same thing again. And if you don't remember how to do it, this is a little refresh. So what we have to do is script dot parent dot touch colon connect function, and we're gonna put in hit. So technically what this is doing is script.parent, which is our part, and when it's touched over here, and this it'll connect to our function, which is hit. So now we've done that, we're gonna go down, and Roblox Studio will automatically put a end in for you. So we're gonna go down a little more, and we're gonna put in the now we're gonna put in the word end without a close bracket. So now we're gonna do if hit.parent, that's technically whatever's touching it. So if whatever's touching it dot humanoid, so if whatever's touching it, technically if whatever is touching it, if it's a humanoid and not a bot, a humanoid is a character. If it's a character, if hit dot parent no I mean, if hit dot parent find first child, then we find first child, and then you want to put in parentheses, in quotation slash speech mark, humanoid. So that way, if something is touching it, it'll find first child, which is humanoid, it'll find if it's a humanoid or not. And yeah. So now we've done, if it's not, then it won't trigger our function. But obviously we are, because we're Roblox here. So now we're gonna go down, and now technically our script works. Oh, and we have to, since it's an if statement, we have to add a then. So now it should work. So whatever's under it, like in line 3 or line 4, line 5, line 6, and 7, it should whatever we put in there, it should run when our part is touched. And obviously we want to make our character's health come to 0. So what we're gonna do is hit dot parent, so whatever's touching it, dot humanoid. So if it's a humanoid, and then we're gonna do dot help. Help is a term that Roblox developers use, and it's technically just referencing our character's health. So now we've done that, this is technically referencing our character's health, and seeing if it's a human or not. Now that we've done that, we want to give it a health value. So we can make it max by doing 100, or but we want to make it so that they die, which means it has to go to the lowest health possible, which is obviously 0. So we're gonna put equal to 0. So that is technically our kill script. This is our kill script. It should work fine. So I'm just gonna play it and see what happens. So when we play it, we can see our kill brick is over here. I probably should have added a spawn point, but whatever. So our kill brick is over here. Now if we go and walk over it, and before we do that, I'm just gonna go to the view tab. I'm gonna go to the output, and I see no errors. I'm gonna go and delete that. I'm gonna run over a part. And as you can see, we have died. And as you can see, our health bar right over here has come to 0. So yeah, that's technically how you make a kill brick. This could be very useful for maybe an obby, or it could be useful to make like a troll map. So and it can be also useful if you're making like a story game and a certain path will kill you. At the very end of the path, you can put like a kill brick down and make it so that that kill brick is invisible. So that way when they touch it, it will automatically kill them. So yeah, it's technically it for Roblox, and yeah, it was technically refreshing our memory on using how to use touch functions and things like that. But I hope you enjoyed. That was the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button as well as that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and it would greatly help me out. And goodbye.